Oi, what's going on here? Who are you? I'm Kate, the new Shunter. A little engine like you? Pull the other one. Looking at you, it's no wonder I'm needed. Where do you get off making that crack? If you've been the mine Shunter up till now, I'm amazed it hasn't closed. First off, I'm not the Shunter. And second, is that any way for a lady to talk? You tell me, mate. Shut it, Thomas. You lot too. Alright, I'm done wasting time with you. How about you clear off and let a real engine take over? Grrr. Well, that was beautifully handled. Nicely done. Thanks. I'm used to dealing with engines like him. Sorry to say, he's not the only one on this island. I'm sure I'll manage. So, are you the mine Shunter? Because what I said before, no. I'm Thomas. I work for the LNER as a Shunter. Oh, nice to meet you. So, the board's finally purchased an engine, eh? Thank goodness for that. This place needs to be put in order on the double. Then I may as well get started. What needs doing first? Well, you could move those trucks there. No worries. Hang about. I thought you said your name was Kate. So why does my nameplate say lady? I take it you get asked that a lot. I do. Can't say I blame anyone for it. It's actually a commemorative plate dedicated to the late wife of the nobleman who built me. Oh, that was sweet. He was a good man, and she was a good woman. Anyway, enough of this. There's work that needs doing. Huh, I like you.
Hello everyone, we are finally back to the custom spotlights. And starting off with the new batch of customs, we have Red Lady, or as many people have known to call her, Kate. So this was almost a simple custom, and I do mean it when I say almost. Here's the reason why. Kate was pretty easy to make for the most part. I had to repaint her face, as well as that I painted her lamps white so as not to remove them. I had to mask her chassis in order to paint the wheels. All around it looks pretty good, although I couldn't put a nameplate that would say lady, so I had to write it in. You might have noticed that her cab is filled in, and you might be asking me, why is that? Why is her cab filled in? That does not make any sense. Well, my dear viewers, here's the thing. This back bit broke while I was trying to fix it, and so I had to use a major amount of hard metal to fill in the cab and then attach the back piece. It ended up turning out pretty good. And I have no regrets, except for not giving the yellow linings onto the cylinder. But, other than Kate, you might have also noticed that in the beginning segment of this video, and by the way, Victor Tanzig, I respect your work. That's why I did the recreation, man. In the recreation, you might have seen that I was using two diesels. These two diesels in particular. This is still diesel, although I gave him the violet highlights that his all engines go counterpart has. And yeah, I think I either might have committed a sin or did something pretty good to redefine diesel so that he's not just, plain black. Plain and simple. No. I want him to stand out more. This is why I added violet highlights onto Diesel, even on his footplate. So what? I think it's a very good stylistic choice in my opinion. But moving on from those two Diesels, there's also another thing I am going to say about Kate. Use a fake-along lady if you already have a take-along lady and you want to keep her in good nick. But here's the thing. I did later get a take-along lady that was in good condition. And the fake-along lady, you will not believe your eyes. Here is what I did. I put Rajiv's face on her and applied eyeliner. You might be thinking, no! That's an even worse sin than the violet on Diesel. Why would you do that? Here's the reason why. I wanted to create a CGI lady. So there. No, but we're not done yet, folks. Now we're moving on to an updates section. This is where I show an updated custom. So, yeah, you might be thinking, oh God, please don't let it be Rosie again. Thankfully, it's not Rosie. It is, however, the first ever custom I've made, and the one I viewed in the second ever episode of Custom Spotlights. So here he is, my boy. There he is. So, what did I do for this custom in particular? Well, it's a bit difficult to say. Okay, not really. I just applied some hard metal to the front of the Diesel 10 body I was using. I then made these flat parts because that's how high mechs are, I guess. Flat bits at the front, at the back, and a rounded roof. Slanting cabs, as well as the windows being in perfect shape. And I also added a D3 to symbolize that he is the third diesel of the Northwestern Railway. Unfortunately, I could not add finer details like grills or any other details that are apart from the grills. And I also, I already put the Class 40 face on him. The Ertl version, though. But hey, that's going to do it for this episode of Custom Spotlight, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And Victor, if you've watched this, I respect your work. But let me know if this is someone else entirely, because I did hear that, because I know I made an error in judgment with Colin, Lily, and Adam in my first video of them, where I said that they were ones that I knew from Victor Tanzig. And they were actually creations of Wild Nor'Wester. So if anyone knows where Kate really comes from, specifically the livery, the alternate livery of Lady, just let me know. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. This is Nostalgic signing off. And before I leave, more customs will be coming. I might do it weekly or once every few days. So with that, I thank you all very much and goodbye.